All right, it is June 2nd, and this is the Abbott organization. We just broke off from our monthly focus meeting, which didn't you feel Kathy did a great job keeping that upbeat and positive? And that's what we all really need to do. There have been companies in the past when they had growth pains like this, they actually stopped selling, shut the company down for a week till they got caught up, or a month or two, and everybody was without a job. So it's just part of what's happening in our world, and I'm very proud to be part of this company. I think they're doing a great job as best as they can. And number one, when you have customers complaining, and they will, if I were a customer, I'd probably be like, are you kidding? What? 7 to 8 weeks? Well, that's crazy. And it kind of is. But the first thing you should probably say is, I know how you're feeling. I understand. I'm feeling the frustration also. So put yourself with them, and so that they know you totally get it. And a lot of times that's all they need to hear, is just that someone cares and that we're on the same page with them. And then just offer what you can. So anyway, I have a few things to cover, mostly recognition. I want to show you all a slide. Thank you. And let me do a screen share. Let's see. We're going to hope this works. Okay. All right. This is the screen I want. Oh boy. Can you guys see anything yet?
No.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. I switched to my son's computer, and I need his. Okay. I am so sorry, you guys. Bear with me, because to do the screen, can you see anything yet? I'm sure it's probably a no. Is that correct?
No.
Okay, I need his password, and I don't believe he is home yet. I went to his computer because it's a lot better than my piece of junk computer, and let me try one more time. And I will see if I can remember this. You guys, I so thoroughly apologize. Let me see if I can do it by memory. It's not. Okay, you guys.
Can you email it to one of us to share?
It's a bunch of slides separately.
Ah.
So, you know what? Hold on. Oh no, yeah, because I can't share it. Each director is going to be able to share theirs. So I'm going to go out of order just a little bit. Directors on the phone or on the line. I'm going to email one to you, but I have to, let's see. I can do this. I don't have a brain that can think fast. So what I would like the directors to do while I'm trying to find, because I sent you guys each yours, right? So you guys can read your team successes and so forth. And then I am going to try to find mine and send it to myself so that I can read it as well, because actually, you know what? I'll be able to read mine. You guys just won't be able to see me, because I can pull it up on my page. You just can't see it. So I do apologize that we are going to have to look at this without visual, or talk about this without visuals. I am profusely sorry. Great that I'm recording this, huh? But we will mention names. Okay, so, and you know what? I can just go ahead and go because I have them on a sheet in front of me, so bear with me. One thing I wanted to share, and it's a really pretty slide that I worked really hard on to do, but some of you who have been on for a while, remember that I set a goal, asked some of your input, what do you think about this? And you're all like, yeah, I think we can do this. And it was back in January, and I called it Add 40 in 2020. It was kind of like, with 2020 adds up to 40, add 40 in 2020, as in the whole year. And we were all like, yeah, I think we could do that. Guess what our number is right now already? 44. So we have already exceeded the 40 in a whole year in 5 months. So I was thinking I'm going to have to really work and create a really brand new slide because I ran out of spots on the slide that I had. And it's a picture of palm trees because I decided, we were going to all build a forest. And if you're going to build a forest of trees, why not have them be palm trees in a tropical forest, right? So you all are represented by a palm tree in the picture, and I will come up with a new graphic with a lot more possibilities for little squares to fill. But what do you think? Can we do 100 by the end of the year if we've already done 44 in 5 months? You think? So I like to set it high. So that's what our goal is to get. So that would be 56 more people by the end of the year. And I really think we can do that because you guys are just, sharing and offering it to people, and they need income and people need products. And I think it's working. So that would have been the first slide I was going to share with you guys. The second slide that I was going to share with you is a look at our organization. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post these since we're not able to put them up on the screen. I'll post these on our team page when we get done here. But our organization is growing, growing, growing. And we have 5 first generation directors now. And we have 7, 8 second generation, and we have 12 third line directors. So it's incredible. People are promoting, and it can be done. I know this is not what everyone's wanting and planning, and I totally am okay with that. We're all okay with that. But if you are thinking, what is this director thing? I encourage you to get on that fast track call tonight. And it doesn't mean you have to be a crazy person and do it in 1 month. You can, definitely. And the people who have put their mind to it have done it in 1 month. But there are others who take 4 or 5 months and they get on it every month and they just go at the pace that they can. But it's great training. And I think more importantly, it's accountability. Because if you decide to join the group, the fast track calls at 8:45 on Tuesdays, then I also ask you to be in an accountability group with me where we check in once a week and just, how's it going? How are you doing on getting the stuff done? Who have you been talking to? And everybody who's been in the accountability groups have either promoted or they're bringing in people, and it's happening. So that would have been the next slide to show you where we are at with our organization. Kathy mentioned she's an executive team now. We are really, really close, you guys. And there were 94 executive teams in the entire country at the end of April. Obviously that number will have grown by the end of May, but still a few over 100 teams in the whole company that are executive teams, and the Abbott team is very close to being that. So in the slide, I have some blank boxes in there, and they have palm trees with no name on them. So if you want to claim one of the palm trees and have your own team, let us know. And several of you have already let us know. We've put you in the group, but if you're thinking, what is that? Just try it tonight. Let us know if you want to be in, try it. And then, you can, and we've had people who've been in and they get out for a while. They're like, nope, timing's not right. And then they hop back in again. So let us know. All right. I'm going to recognize our top sellers on our team. The Abbott team, we did, you know what? I don't have this number right in front of me, but it was somewhere around 37,000 as a team this month. Amazing. So we had in the top sales, and I'm going from the top because I can't read it from the bottom on my chart. So everybody else has theirs in front of them. Mine is lost in the abyss. But our top seller on our team was Kayleen Bingham with 5,903, and she did that in her first month of selling. So yay, Kayleen, that's so exciting. And our second highest in sales was Dina Lieber, and she had $5,287. So congratulations, Dina. And our third highest was Megan Jones, and she had $3,651. Exciting, so amazing, just thrilled for you guys. And we also had Michelle Rogers. She was in her first month and she reached 3,600 or 3,284. And that was again in her first month. And I do want to point out something about Michelle. She's on here. She did it all on her phone. So she didn't have access to the computer. She did the entire setting up Post My Party, setting up everything. So Michelle, awesome job.
Thank you. I thought I was going to pull my hair out that first week.
Yeah, but you know, Michelle, it wasn't just because you were on your phone. If you're on the picture here, raise your hand if you about pulled your hair out doing Post My Party the first week. Regardless of phone or computer, it's a lot to do. So we totally understand. So awesome job on that. Elizabeth Dotson also had 3,226. So congratulations, Elizabeth. I think, yep, Elizabeth is still on here. And so everybody that I mentioned so far reached that third level of the free fall products. So awesome job, amazing. And we also had active April Wiseman, 2,873. I think April's on here, or she was. Yay. Congratulations,
Thank
April.
you.
And April became a team leader. She's got 2 consultants on her team already. And I'm going to say it out loud, April, so now it's real. She's really working to promote for this month. Is that okay that I said it out loud? Now you're like, oh crap, it's got to happen now, but it will, April. We're going to get you there. So that's exciting.
My
And-
mom's probably thinking, oh crap, I gotta hurry up.
Yeah, speaking of, our next highest was Elaine with $2,006. And Elaine almost promoted to director. It was close. She had the 5,000 and just some new people signing who just weren't able to grab and get in the qualified yet. But Elaine, this is your month. And when April does it, you're going to do it right with her because you can promote, just like Kathy talked about with her consultant Dory, who promoted Michelle, who promoted Alicia. They all 3 promoted at the same time because everyone's recruits help them count for the overall team, Elaine. So you're both
Okay.
going to do it. I know you
All
will.
right.
All right. You will. It's just, so anyway. All right. And we also had Allison Drake. She had 1,257. And Penny Seward had 1,102. Tina Garland started a week before the end of the month and she got a show in for $799. And that was learning Post My Party in the last week and getting that show in. So yay for Tina. And Sandy Quigley, 758. So they all met their first level of the sellathon. So amazing job on that. Jenny Voris had 603. And we also had active Kate Cole and Becca Simon. So awesome job. I am going to hand it over to our directors that are on. And I don't have it in front of me, but if you remember what your overall team sales are, I've got an idea, but it just isn't printed on this report. It was on the slide I was going to share. But I want you guys to share your own personal sales too. You know what? Never mind. Hold on. You don't have to do it to yourself. I'm going to share Emily Abbott. Oh, Solar. Sorry. She's my daughter. And it's a habit. Emily Solar had 3,184 herself. So she met the third level. Congratulations, Emily. Emily Eden had 6,956. At the top level of the sellathon. Congratulations, Emily. Kalina Kovacs, 9,273. Kalina, I'm not sure if she's still on here, but oh, there you are. Yeah, congratulations. Almost a $10,000 month. That's incredible. And Emily Edens and Kalina were both in their first month of directorship too. So awesome job. And Stephanie Cochran promoted to director. You already heard that in the fast track. Her second month of sales, and she had 21,801. That was her personal sales, y'all. Her team was around 24,000, and she had an amazing team who came together and worked hard And around 11:30 at night on May 31st, got that last order in and promoted to director. So yay, congratulations. I'm just going across my screen. Emily, do you want to shout out
Sure.
your top people and we'll go across?
Yep. So overall, the solar team, we had about, I think it was just over 10,000 in sales, which I was excited about. It's the highest we've had all year. Our fourth highest in sales was Jamie Purcell with 626. The third highest in sales was Valerie Vaughn with 1369. Our second highest was Jill Kisseberth with 1750. And then our top leader in sales was Jessica Thomas with 3080. And Jessica was only, I think May was her first full month of being with the companies. And she also brought in her first recruit, Nelia Faulkner. So really excited for everybody and looking forward to June.
Awesome. And I want everyone to think about this. I want the directors to share, and I know it's hard to talk in front of the group and share. And sometimes you're like, yeah, but my team isn't doing what Kathy Cantrell's team is doing. You guys, you're new teams and you're still blowing things out of the water. I mean, that was, like you said, your highest month. And I just want everyone to hear these numbers. So, yes. And you know what, before we go on, so congratulations, Emily Solar and team. Anelia, welcome. And when Jessica's back on, and congratulations to Jessica. And I need to bring up something, and I knew because I didn't have it written down. Deb, she's in the top corner on my screen. Deb Guerra is always with us, helps us. She's hospitality, but so part of our team. And her stats came in after I created the file, but she had 489 in sales and was a big part of our mega fundraiser that we did. So Deb, thank you for being on here and a part of it. And Deb's my go-to when I need recipes. So and advice on cooking and food and stuff. So sorry, I missed that on the first time around. So congratulations on a good turnout for your fundraiser. That was awesome. So, all right, Emily Edens, you're next on my screen.
All right, I got the screenshot of the thing you had earlier and sent to me, but somewhere along the lines it has disappeared out of my phone, so I don't have my numbers.
Okay, I've got some of them. I am pretty sure your sales were, the team sales were around 16,000.
They were like 16.5, if
Yeah.
I'm remembering correctly. It was really good. We were shooting for 10,000 this month, so that was huge for us.
Exactly.
I know Donnell was number one because she was like 800 shy of bypassing me. She was really darn close to passing me.
6,189, and Donnell's in her what? Second full month, I think.
I believe so. All of my girls are very, very new, so
Yeah.
very exciting. And then Tawana and Shelly also had, I believe, their best months yet as well. And then we also signed 4 new girls, Angie, Sarah, Julie, and Virginia, all this month. So big month for our team. So hopefully June is huge since we get so many newbies that are
Right.
really trying to kickstart everything. So
Congratulations, Eden's team. When she said goal was 10,000, for those of you who are new, director, to qualify and be a director team, you have to have 5,000 each month. That's what, when we say you're green, a green team, 5,000. So when you promote to director, your next goal is to try to be a $10,000 team and to be healthy and thriving. And that's what Emily was shooting for. And like Emily Solar said, their team hit it, and that was exciting. And it's just like yes, that's a good, strong team. And Eden's was hoping for that and got 16,000. So congratulations. Just so many amazing things happening. People just booking shows and working hard. So, all right. Stephanie, you're next on my screen. So I'm just being fair. And do you remember any numbers? Because I know you're driving. Please be safe.
Can you hear me when I unmute? Is it too loud?
Yes, no, you're fine.
Okay. So I don't know if any of my people are. I stopped and looked and I didn't see any of my people on. I don't think.
Okay.
But Amanda was my top seller. She had like 1,600, I think. And that was her first month, I think, of actually selling.
Right.
well to help get a director's team going. And then Joyce and Alicia both qualified with over 150 for me. And then on the 31st, at like 10 o'clock, when we're trying to get everybody qualified at 150, I was closing a show and was like, oh crap, I'm supposed to ask every host if they want to be a consultant, and this host hadn't used all of her money, and I was trying to get her to use all of her free money, and I was like, oh, and by the way, you have a booking. Do you want this booking? It could be your launch party. And she was like, oh, I hadn't thought about it. What would I need to do? And she ended up signing. So Missa is our sixth recruit on our team.
Right.
So that all happened on the 31st. She didn't sell anything because she had 30 minutes to sell. So
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and she's already listened to the welcome call and reached out, and she did get on our first call that was at 7 o'clock. She was on there. So
awesome.
that's
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. And I would like to welcome, I mentioned Tina Garland, who had already gotten a show in, but I forgot to mention Sarah Grayler is brand new and already has 3 shows going in her first week. So Sarah, I know you're on here. I can't see you, but I know you're here. So Sarah, welcome and congratulations on doing such a good job. And y'all, she's young, so she did it with barely any help from me, and she'd already been through Post My Party before I ever even had to help her with it. So yeah, congratulations, Sarah. So, all righty. And Kalina, I know I made you wait till last. It's the worst thing to do to someone who, yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Kalina.
You're fine. You're fine. So I also do not have the thing because it's on my phone and I'm on my phone, so I might need your help.
Got it.
But overall, I think our team did 31,000 in sales, right?
Right.
And yeah,
Well, triple the goal. Yes.
yes. So that was very exciting. And then my top seller, I believe, was Mariah with around 6,600.
33.
Okay. Yeah. And then Eileen was the second highest with
60,
something.
62.91.
Yeah. I knew that they both had made was it the level 4, correct?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who my third was.
Okay. I'll read them if you want, because I do have that. So
Okay. Yeah, sure.
third highest, Ashley Ellison, and she had 29.43.
Okay.
Awesome. Angela Jordan had 2,235. And Ashley Kovacs had 2,183.
Yeah. And that's her first month too. It was her
Exactly.
first, yeah.
Right. Caitlin Isaacs had 817. And Jody Borntrager had 639. And I just want to point out Jody, I hope she'll watch this sometime. She was key in helping Kalina qualify to become a director when Kalina was back 2 months, or it's almost 2 months ago now, and hadn't been selling a lot, and said, yeah, I'll help though. I'll get a show in and I'll turn that in. And then kind of got the bug, and now she turned in another show. She turned in 600 this month. So
yeah,
the point in sharing that is you just never know who wants stuff, who needs stuff, who to share with, who's coming, who's going, who's been out for a while, wants to come back. That's what I love about this business is you can pick it up, you can put it down, you can pick it back up again. You can be really consistent and just go crazy and thrive. You can make it what you want of it. And as directors, we're here to help you get what you want, not what we want, but help you get what you want. And Zig Ziglar, if you help enough people get what they want in life, you'll get what you want out of life. So that's just a really great goal to keep in mind. So, Kalina, did you have anything else?
sorry, I was muted again. Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. And I'll point out on Kalina's team, she has her sister, by the way, who has 4 consultants on her team now already. So she is extremely close to directorship herself. So that is just so exciting, so much growth. remember, don't ever compare yourself to someone else. Figure out what you want, and then that's what you work on. And if you see someone else who's successful, only compare in that, you know, I want to do what she's doing, and then ask that person questions and find out what is it that you're doing that's making you so successful. So just thrilled for you guys. What an amazing team. About 2 years ago, you all, there were about 12 of us total. Is that an accurate? Deb, you were there. Let's see, who else? Elaine, you were kind of there, right? And Elizabeth, if she's still on.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. And we would, you know, we had a great time. We got together and we cooked because we could do things live, but we really weren't growing. And, you know, it's just a lot of fun to share it with people and grow. So I'm really excited that there's so much happening. If you want more out of your business, I highly recommend get in on those fast track calls on Tuesday nights at 8:45. If you if you decide that, yeah, okay, I'm going to be consistent, I want to do this, then 8:45, that's when the call happens. It's amazing training just to better your business. Great words to use. I still take screenshots when I'm on there, you guys, because I hear something and I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. I knew that, but I'll take a screenshot of words and then I shoot those out and text them to people and I get bookings. It's really amazing. So I want you to check that out. And if you're interested, then what I do, if someone's really saying, yeah, I want to do this, then I put you in an accountability group, and I do them at Wednesday mornings, 9 a.m., and I do them on Thursday evenings at 8:30. It's about a half an hour to 45 minutes. We check in, we see how you're doing for the week. And I'll be honest with you, whenever I'm in accountability group, the reason they work so well for me anyway is because if it's the day before I have to check in and be in an accountability group, I bust my butt at least the day before and I try to get everything done so I have done what I needed to do for the week. So the first accountability group I was in was about 2 years ago when our team was getting smaller and not growing, and we called it the GOAT group. And I know GOAT stands for lots of things, but ours was for Get Our Act Together. And there were 4 other directors who got in that, and we just put our minds to it that we're going to do this. And so you should have seen me. It was with our national director, Becky Ishii, and we would meet at Panera back in those days when you could go do those things, you know. And the night before, I would contact so many people because I didn't want to show up and be the only one who hadn't made my contacts for that week. So if that's the kind of kick in the butt you need, that's great. So it's totally up to you. If you would like to get on that, let us know. Our teams did great. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'll end with this number. Our team, our organization, all of our directors, all of our team members, we sold $577,627. So to be in the excellence of the whole company, you need 1.5 million. We did over 1/3 of that in 1 month, y'all. So amazing. Keep up the great work. The shipping will come. It'll get there. Just be patient and be positive. And thanks for getting on the call. Call your upline, your director, your recruiter if you have any questions. And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks, unless you're in the accountability stuff, and I'll see you sooner. Or maybe I'll see a few of you in about half an hour. All right. Anybody got anything else? Okay, great job, everyone. Keep up the great work. Reach out if you need us, and we'll see you soon. I'm stopping the recording. And